Welcome to our family homestead.
Hi everyone. Today I would like to tell you a little story. Around Valentine's Day when you get these really pretty gifts and stuff like that, and your diamond rings, earrings, necklaces and chocolate and flowers. Well, I'm not that kind of girl, so I really don't even like wearing jewelry. Tony always kind of struggles with me what to give me for Valentine's Day. And I keep telling Valentine's Day is every day. So, you just love each other and you just appreciate each other every day, not just for one day. Last February, he was really thinking really hard what to get me. You won't guess what that is. And so when I said, here I go again, I said, I don't want to know. So just surprise me. Well, he did. And this year, he got me a incubator. What girl doesn't love to have getting an incubator for Valentine's Day? I do. So I was so tickled. That's actually something I really wanted, and actually I will use it. And the first time I used it for my first time Broody mama that I had, the eggs were, she kind of left after Stormy was born. She just got up and left the other eggs. So I pulled them and put them in the incubator, but it was really not a whole cycle of, put them in the incubator. So I went ahead and put them in, but sadly they didn't turn out. So that was really sad. This time around, I was just thinking, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. I talked to Tony about it, and I was telling him I am giving my roosters away again. So I'm not going to have any more boys that be fertilizing my eggs. So I went ahead and I collected certain eggs that I had from my girls, and the ones I knew that were, where the boys were at, and I pulled them out, and I got 8 eggs. And the thing was, well, I didn't really know what I'm going to get out of it, so I'm kind of sweating a little bit because if I get more roosters, I'm going to have to give them away. So Max wanted to come outside, so I had to go get him, let him out. I was really excited and everything, so I went ahead and put my eggs in the incubator. And I've been watching very carefully, and there are so many ways people say this is how you can tell if you have a rooster or a hen. Well, I gave it a shot. We'll see how it works out, and if I'm lucky, if I get all girls, and if not, I have lots of boys. But cross my fingers, I will have only girls. There was another YouTube channel that I was watching, and she went to a farm to a lady that she knew that had fertile eggs because she had no rooster. So she went ahead to incubate and to hatch her own babies. So she went to her to see her, and she had all kinds of breeds and everything. And it's been so long I watched this video, but somehow it kind of stuck in my head, so I kind of remembered it. But she said that anytime when the eggs were rounded, like nice and rounded, it was a girl. If it was more pointy, like this, like pointy, like on top, it was going to be a rooster. And she's been doing this method, I don't know for how many years and years and years, she said, and it never let her down. So cross my fingers, I'm going to give it a shot, because that means I don't have to give my boys away. I get so attached to those babies, and it's just like, it's heartbreaking. I have separation anxiety really bad already with my animals, and giving these babies away, it's just like breaks my heart. Anyway, but I would like to show you and kind of talk to you about what way is better. Well, there's really not a better way. It depends on you if you want to go with an incubator and you have room and the time and everything to do all this stuff, or you go with a broody mama, with a chicken mama that's broody, and put the eggs under her. Well, it doesn't mean that if you put like 5-6 eggs in there, all 6 going to hatch. So there's a chance some are not going to hatch. Same thing with the incubator right here also. And so what would you do if you had to, your choice? What is your choice to do, incubator or broody mama? This time with my mama being broody, I gave her 2 of my eggs because I just really wanted to see, how those babies going to turn out for my chicken baby. My chickens, and it's just going to the different kinds of breeds that I showed you in the previous video. And she's doing really good, and those babies are doing really great. Now with the incubator, you have those eggs in there, and you keep it at a temperature from 99 and keep it really like a moisture in it. It's always like a dew kind of in there. And if you, well, some of the people, different people told me do this and do that, so I just kind of gave it a shot and kind of went with what felt right to me. So I put 8 eggs in there, and I believe it was 3 Americana eggs, 2 California whites, and 2 Brahmas. And I believe there was 2 Brahmas. And with the ICI brown and the Brahma, it's really hard to tell the difference on the eggs. And mine says every other day to put more water in it and I put warm water in so it doesn't take as long time to warm up again. So I use warm water, and I've been candling the eggs here and there just to make sure they're okay. The first time I candled it was almost like over a week, going towards 8 days, I think, whatever it was. And one of my eggs had a blood ring in it, so I had to remove this egg. I've been trying to do a lot of research on the chickens and incubating broody mamas and just overall with the chickens. And oh my gosh, I have learned so much about chickens that I would I never thought of. Wow, you have to kind of know these things when you have chickens, really? And I got about another week to go, so it's just been very, very exciting because I get to actually hatch my own chicken babies. The first time I've done it, I bought some at the Tractor Supply in Rural King, and it was exciting then, but these are actually more exciting because they're my eggs from my girls and my rooster. So that has more meaning to me. And one of the girls that I have gotten, what I told you before, Stormy, she's my grand chickie, and she was for my first rooster, so I'm really, really excited. So Stormy is my grand chickie. Anyway, but I just love those. I just love it. They bring me so much joy and such a relaxing time for me. No matter what day you have or what bad or good, you go to those chickens and they're just happy to see you. They just put a smile on your face, and I just love it.
Take it out very gently.
Woo.
And so here it's uncovered, and you see all that moisture inside of it right there. That's a good thing. You wanted to make sure there's plenty of moisture in it, and the eggs are inside of the incubator aren't going to dry up. I believe there's still enough water in here, so I don't have to add any more warm water to it. That one right here, right there, lines up with the little line in there. So what it does is it's going back and forth, so the eggs will be moving. So that's another important thing, that you have that hooked up. And right below there's a little temperature thing. Make sure that the right temperature is inside the incubator.
So now I'm just gonna have to be patient and see what's gonna happen. And it's like I said, about a week to go, and hopefully it will. All my babies are gonna hatch. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna have to prep my stuff for them to be born, so I have a place to put them. Let me show you the baby chicks. Again, they're doing wonderful, but it's up to you really. If you wanted to go with the broody mama, let her hatch your eggs, because all you have to do is give them water and food, make sure they have the nutrition that they need, and keep it clean. And if you incubate, you have to, you're going to be the mama, so you're going to have to take care of them and make sure they're taken care of, they eat right. You have to teach them, where the food is and the water. So there's more to it, actually, to incubate baby chicks. But the joy that you get out of that is just wonderful. It's such a blessing. And that God created these little baby chicks out of those eggs. And I'm just so tickled to pieces. And I am so looking forward to it. They'd be picked up, but they're going to have to get used to it. Yes, you are. You're going to get used to it. I love you. Ooh. No. You can't jump away. So, a friend of mine told me, I'm totally out of breath because I was chasing those chicks. But a friend of mine told me that if you do certain way, you probably can tell what it is. So, I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? I've done it already once, a couple times, but you take your babies very gently on their little legs, like this right here, very gentle. I'm not going to hurt them, so don't worry about it, okay? You want to take them and let them hang upside down very gently. Look at that. There you go. That means I got a girl. If it was going to flop around like crazy and everything and just going nuts, it would have been a boy. So she's just upset because she wants to get down. She don't like to be held like very much. Like I said, the difference difference of having a broody mama is that the chicks are going to be more, you know, not as used to you because they're used to the mama. But if it's your incubator, you're the mama, that's what they're used to, and they're not going to be as wild. Well, not really wild, but just they don't want to be handled very much. That's the other one. Look, here's the baby girl. Say hi. You can see her eyes. She got that little line. She kind of reminds me of a Cleopatra, like with her eye makeup and everything. She's so cute. But here I go again. Let me show you the turn upside down and see, you know, if it's a boy or girl. Again, gently. I know, I'll put you down in a minute. Gently on her legs. And then I hold her right here so she shouldn't have balance. And then I'm going to let her go very gently. No, here you go. And it's a girl. Yay! You know, they'll say different kinds of things. So, you know, it just depends what nature's going to do, what nature's going to do. So hopefully, you know, this method will work out, and I do actually have 2 girls, so because that would be wonderful. Hopefully this information was helpful a bit. I'm not the, you know, the knowledge person about all this. I'm still learning to myself, and if you have, like, you know, better ways to do certain things, please let me know. Like I said, I'm happy to learn and learn new things in different ways, and when I get here, I will have it ready, and I'll be more than happy to show it to you. What, baby? What you doing, Reba? You ready to get down? Yeah, come on. Jump. All right, see y'all later. Bye.